Hi friends, so today I'm going to do my weight loss Q&A. I will be talking to you about my weight loss and tell you everything that I did to lose over 100 pounds. So I weighed myself this morning. I'm 120 kilograms, which means 264 pounds. So I did lose over 100 pounds. My highest weight was nearly 400 pounds. I think it was like 385, 86 pounds. And if I wasn't going to start losing weight, I would have reached 400 very, very soon. So my whole life I've been obese. I don't think I've ever had any skinny years. My weight did go up and down. I would do diets, then I would gain everything back. It was always the same cycle, but for the last 3 years, I just couldn't even do a simple diet. A diet wouldn't even last for one day. It would last like for breakfast. I would eat, I don't know, oatmeal for breakfast, and by lunchtime, I'm already giving up. That was how it was for me for the last, I would say, 3 years. I really did give up on myself, and I think I gained, maybe 70 pounds just in the last 3 years, maybe 80 pounds. I don't think it was quite 100 pounds, but it was near that, and I kept on gaining and gaining and gaining, and so the way that I lost weight was through getting the gastric sleeve. There was absolutely no other way for me to lose weight. I had zero willpower. Food just took over everything in my life. I was completely addicted to it, and the feeling of hunger just killed me. So basically, the sleeve is where they cut your stomach. I'm not sure exactly the percentage. Is it 90%? Is it 70% of your stomach? But they basically cut your stomach to the point where your stomach is like a sleeve. That's why it's called a sleeve. It's extremely small. It's like a banana. It's like the size of a small banana, and you really can't fit much in there. Right now, I can fit about half a cup of food. I know a lot of people have asked me, would I do it again? And I mean, the answer is yes, but it is extremely hard to go through. I wouldn't want to get it again. Basically, the way that I got my surgery was through my doctor. She filled out some papers and sent them over, and it took 3 years for them to call me. No, it took 2 years, yeah. And then in the 3rd year, I got my surgery, but it took a long time. Yeah, 3 years in total. And it was free. It was a really great experience. I really did like my hospital and everything, and everyone who worked there was really nice. So I got a lot of questions about, like, was it really painful? What's the worst thing about it? And I mean, it is very painful. It's extremely painful to go through. The pain, I would say, is one of the worst things about it. Yeah, they give you pain. They give you morphine, painkillers, but they really don't do much in the forms of pills. At the hospital, they do injections, and those feel a lot better. They really do numb the pain, but the pills really don't, and the pain isn't just from the scars. That's the thing. The pain kind of comes from everywhere. Everything is in pain. You're in pain 24/7. I was in pain for 4 weeks. It was extremely painful. Your stomach, when you drink, for 4 weeks, 2 weeks, you're completely liquid diet. So you basically have to drink clear liquids, and then after, you can incorporate like smoothies and apple, what is it called? Not apple pie. No, you can't eat apple pie. Oh my god. Applesauce. Yeah, applesauce and, things like that are a little bit thicker. But it's very hard to go through, and it's very painful to drink or to sip on these things. It's very painful. and that's not something morphine can do anything about. Also, you might experience acid reflux even if you take the medication. So you're supposed to be given acid reflux medication because that is a very common side effect and a very serious one from the surgery. But even with the pills that they give you, you can still experience very painful acid reflux. I was on a medication called Nexium, the medication I was given, and it does work. For me, it did work. For some people, it doesn't work. It's not strong enough. I took it for about 3.5 months. I'm almost 4 months out of the surgery. Yeah, almost 4 months. I think within a week I'll be 4 months. I took that, but I stopped about a week ago, and I don't experience acid reflux. So I don't take any acid reflux medication anymore. I heard a lot about the side effects of the medication, about how like it apparently damages your bones. So I didn't really want to take it more than like 3-4 months. And I'm really lucky that I don't experience acid reflux, because there are people who do. And the thing is, it doesn't really go away. That's the sad part, and that's the scary part of it. And it's really dangerous, acid reflux. Like, you have to do something about it. You really can't go live your life with it. So next question is, do you feel like people are treating you differently? I really don't, because I have so much more weight to lose. I have another 100 pounds to lose. I still see myself as very obese. I still see myself as morbidly obese when I look in the mirror. I have a hard time seeing the difference. Obviously, on Instagram, I do see the difference between the videos that I film now and the videos I filmed 6 months ago. I 100% see the difference. But in the mirror, when I look at myself, I don't see it. And I don't think people see it. I think people still, everyday people that I meet in life, I think they still see a very morbidly obese person. I am excited to be skinny and to lose another additional 100 pounds and see if I see someone else in the mirror, but for now I still see the 400-pound girl. So next question is, were you bullied a lot in school because of your weight, your appearance? And the answer is yes. My whole life I was bullied for my appearance. It was basically because I'm fat and because I'm an immigrant. That was big. That was why I was bullied. Okay, so the next question is, I actually got a lot of these questions, is, do you feel like you took the easy way out by doing weight loss surgery? This is a really interesting question, because before getting weight loss surgery, I was convinced this was the easy way out. And I would meet people who did get weight loss surgery, and they would constantly say, like, it's not the easy way out. It's really hard. And, I was like, yeah, sure. But, like, back in my mind, I was like, you're just saying that so people don't say you took the easy way out. In a way, this is the easy way out, but in a way, it's not. There's so many reasons why it's not the easy way out. The only reason why it is a little bit easier, it's because you don't feel hunger and you can fit less food in your stomach. But everything else is very hard. The surgery itself is extremely hard. The recovery is very hard. The weight loss is not easy. You're gonna have a lot of plateaus where you don't eat a lot of food and you're not losing anything. It's truly not that easy. So a lot of people ask me, how long did I stay at the hospital and how long was the recovery process? I stayed at the hospital, I think 3 days. Yeah, and I could have used the 4th day. I mean, I was in so much pain because I think the last day they stopped giving me morphine injections, and they started giving me morphine pills, and they're not as strong. So I was in a lot of pain. And the recovery, for me, it was minimum 6 weeks, but honestly, I could have used an extra 2 weeks. Like, it was long. And it was mainly due to the fact that after 4 weeks, I wasn't feeling that much pain in my stomach anymore. But I was so weak. My arms were so weak. I was so weak that doing daily activities like taking a shower and washing my hair and putting my hands up were impossible. Were actually impossible. I couldn't even do that. So yeah, the recovery was hard because of that. Okay, so next question is, can you still eat normal foods now, or you only eat small portions? And do you regret not being able to eat what you want anymore? So in terms of like food, I will do a what I eat in a day if you want to see. But, you know, my food habits did change, but at the same time, they didn't. I have to eat very small portions. I can't fit more. It's very painful. It's very painful to even try to fit more. It's extremely painful. I eat 3 times a day. I'm supposed to eat 6 times a day. I hate eating 6 times a day. I don't feel well at all. I feel horrible. I have no energy if I eat 6 times a day. I'm literally like brain dead. So yeah, I don't count calories because I eat small portions. There are things I can't eat anymore. And it's not because they're unhealthy. It just, I can't eat them physically if they make me sick. Any sweets, unless it's a fruit, any type of dessert, even one bite, I feel so sick. I have to lay down in bed. I also got a lot of questions about how I keep, you know, how I stay motivated and what keeps me motivated. The thing with this surgery is that, you know, right now I could eat a couple of chips, but I'm going to be feeling extremely sick. Like I have to go to bed. I've never felt like that in my life. I could eat a slice of cake, but I'm going to feel extremely sick. It doesn't necessarily keep you motivated. It's more like I don't want to feel like I'm going to die, because that's how you feel. I can't even describe the feeling. You feel so sick, and I've never felt like that from food ever in my life. Anyways, so that's kind of a wrap for this video. Overall, I don't regret my decision at all. I could never have lost the weight that I lost without getting the gastric sleeve, but it was definitely very hard to go through. Definitely a lot of challenges, and there is a lot more challenges that are coming my way, but I'm really excited for the future, and I'm really excited to lose another I'm really excited to lose another 100 pounds. And yeah, I'm really excited to film my what I eat in a day. Please subscribe to my channel. I love you friends so much. Goodbye.